Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Today I have partnered up with Lancome and I'm gonna show you guys how to create a festive holiday daytime look and how to take that daytime look into a nighttime beautiful glam look. Super simple, super easy. So if you're interested in watching that, stay tuned. Also, if you're new to my page, make sure you hit the subscribe button and comment down below and let me know which look you prefer. Love this foundation, one of my favorites, and I've actually been a part of their global campaign for their Tintadol foundation, which is absolutely incredible. So if you're interested in how I created this stunning daytime holiday look and how I turned it into a nighttime look like this one here, keep watching. I'm so happy to partner up with their Tintadol foundation. Now this is one of my favorite foundations, and they also have a Tintadol nude. You can go into the shop, get your shade match, and actually take home a sample to try. So I encourage every one of you to go out there and get a sample, try it out, see how your skin likes the foundation. And if you love it, obviously definitely get it. The original Tintadol actually comes in 45 different shades, and the Tintadol nude, which I absolutely love. Like, the formula is perfect for like everyday wear. It's lightweight, but it still gives you good coverage, especially if you have oily skin or combination skin. It just works great. I find that it doesn't get oily on me whatsoever. But this is something that I'd love to pull out when I want to ensure that my makeup looks good all day long. The Tintadol nude I love for just everyday wear. I get a lot of questions on it when I'm wearing it. Today I'm going to be playing with the Tintadol original formula just because I'm actually doing a day to night makeup look. We're just going to be playing up with the same base. I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to create a nice soft daytime look that's very pretty and festive, and then a look that you can take tonight going out with like a popping eye. I'm just happy to be putting on makeup, to be honest, because it's been a while. I don't know if you guys have been following my channel for a while or if you're new to my page, but I'm a mom. I'm a new mom. He's about 7 months old. Well, not too new, but it feels like just yesterday. I barely have time to pamper myself. One of my favorite eye patches that I love using is the Genifique eye patch. I love these ones. I've been using them for quite a while, and they're like the ones that I like to only use on special days or days that I know that I'm going to be out and about all day long and I want to look fabulous all day long. I just took this from my skincare bucket. I actually have like a little basket in my bathroom where I stack all my eye patches, and there's a ton of these Genifique eye masks. And I don't like sharing these ones because these ones are the special ones. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take my Genifique eye mask. I love these eye masks. They're super hydrating. They're perfect for wearing right before you do your makeup or getting your brows ready. Just a good step to prepping your eyes. I want my eyes to feel like, I just don't want them to look like how they actually are, which is like lack of sleep, long nights, typical mom life. So what is the actual etiquette of applying eye masks? Like, I know some people actually apply it like this. To be honest, I'm not very fussed. I guess this type, yeah, I guess this would make more sense. I just go whichever way I pick it up. All right, now that I've removed my eye patches, I'm gonna go in with some lip moisturizer. Now this is the Absolute Lancome lip moisturizer that I love using. Precious Cell Lip Balm. I'm just gonna prep my lips until the end where I actually do my lip. So I'm gonna go in with some, I already moisturized this morning as soon as I got up and used an SPF. So I'm just gonna go in with my primer. This is the Lancome Prep and Matte Primer. And I'm just gonna apply this onto the center of my face. Whatever's left over. Smells nice. I'm just gonna go in with an orange eyeshadow and just correct my dark circles a little bit. And honestly, you can use an orange lipstick, an orange eyeshadow, whatever with an orangey undertone to just counteract that darkness. I actually really like how eyeshadows work as a corrector because it mattifies that area so it doesn't crease up too much once you use concealer. So my Lancome Tintadol shade is actually 05. Just gonna go under 3 pumps and just apply this onto my skin. I first dot it all over the place, and then I go in with a damp sponge and just blend everything out. And I actually like to gently run it over the areas I've corrected, just so it doesn't move around once I'm blending. And whatever's left over, I'll just kind of blend it. I love to go in and contour and highlight with the Tintadol Ultra Wear sticks. Now this is in the same color 05, and I'm just going to highlight my under area and brighten. And then I like to go in with Perfect Contour Warmth color to kind of warm up the outside of your face and slim everything down. And it's super creamy, so it works great as a contour stick. You can match your Ultra Wear stick to whatever color you want to actually contour with. And this gives you a really flawless base. I mean, I'm paler than I've ever been, so we need to warm me back up. Perfect. And the reason why I like to blend my contour first before I blend my actual highlighting stick is because I like it to dry down a little and get a little more thicker, and just use a sponge and blend that in, and it also soaks up any extra product. Beautiful does that look? Just kind of mesh the two together, like marry them together, and it just creates the perfect highlight contour flawless base. Highlighted and contoured flawless base. Which sucks. I find that once I highlight and contour with these sticks, I don't really need to go in with a concealer because it sort of creates the perfect flawless canvas. But if I have any problem areas, which I usually do, especially around the time of the month, I can go in with a concealer and conceal any of those places up. I'm just gonna go a little bit with the Camouflage Concealer and conceal around my dark circles. And I'm in the shade 320 Warm, which is the perfect concealer shade for me, especially under the eyes. It like brightens everything up. So when you know that you're gonna be creating a daytime look that you will be carrying into the nighttime look, you wanna make sure that your base is quite flawless. So you do wanna take your time because it will save you time once you're ready to kind of transform that daytime look into your nighttime look. Okay, so now that we've created a flawless base, we can then set this in place and it will not budge for hours. I'm gonna take the Lancome setting powder, and this is their translucent long time no shine setting powder. It actually comes with its own little pad. What I like to do is just add some to the lid, take the sponge that it comes with because it's actually quite good, dab that in, and we're just going to press it under the eye, setting that in place in areas where you crease. So I actually tend to crease right over here, and then whatever's left over I kind of just press into my skin, and this creates a no budge base, like no budging whatsoever, no matter how much you're laughing or enjoying your day. Even if it's sunny, this will not allow the sun to melt off your complexion. And what I like about this powder is it's so fine, you can just literally dust off anything that you have extra. I'm then gonna take a fluffy brush and just lightly dust off any extra product. And it's usually around the T-zone area. And then drag it to the rest of the face. I'm gonna go in and add some warmth. I'm just gonna bronze just a little bit. I'm using the Lancome Belle de Tante bronzer in 08. Ooh, look how stunning that bronzer is. And I'm just going to edge my brows in, and I want to create a more defined version of my natural brows. So I'm just going to comb them upwards. Now, how stunning is this base? It looks absolutely flawless. I'm just going to go in with my brows, and I'm taking the brow defining pencil in chocolate and dark brown 12. For my daytime look, I'm going to be using the Hypnose palette in 11. Terre de Cyan, or Cyan. It's a new palette. It has a nice warm tones to it, which is really versatile for all year round, really. I'm gonna go in the second lightest color, and I'm gonna apply this all over my lid. Next, I'm gonna go in with this beautiful burnt orange color and just drag this down my crease. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just blend out the edges, also slightly. Next, I'm going to go in with the darkest color and just apply this to the outer corner of my eye and drag it down my lash line. Next, I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade and just drag that on the inner corner of my eye. And I'm also gonna take that and just drag it under my brow bone. I'm gonna go in with the first shade and just drag this under my lash line. Now that we've finished with the eyes, we do something nice and soft but still very noticeable. I'm gonna go in with a corally blush just to complement the warm tones on my eyes, and I'm going in with the Lancome Blush Subtle color in 03, the Sorbet de Coral. So bad with French. Ugh. Why didn't I not take it in high school? I would have been a pro. I want to learn French so bad. And I'm just going to apply this. Because it's a daytime look, I'm gonna apply it more on the apples of my cheeks so it looks fresh and youthful. And you really can't go wrong with a coral blush. And I'm just gonna drag it up my temples as well. I'm then gonna go in with some of Lancome's Luster Drops in Rose Gold and just apply this as a highlighter right on my cheekbone, the high temples of my cheekbones. And just blend that in, a little on the tip of my nose and a little more. Now for a beautiful red lip, I'm gonna go in with Lancome's lip liner in 47. Next, I'm going in with Lancome's Rouge Drama Matte. It's like a classic red. Ooh. Hello everybody. All right, so we have lived in this foundation for about 4 hours now. I'm going to transform this daytime look into a really sultry, glam, holiday, nighttime look. Now, the foundation, we've set it, we've locked it in, and it is a super long wear foundation, so it absolutely will last throughout the night. It looks flawless right now, and I don't really need to do anything to it. If you do get a little oily in your T-zone area, which I do, you should be fine, but if you have oily prone skin, I would just top up on a little bit of translucent powder. To be honest, I don't think I need anything right now. The sun is like beaming, and even so, I still don't need much right now. I'm just gonna play around with the eyes and kind of transform this into a nighttime look. I have the perfect palette for that. This is the Lancome Smoky Chic palette in the number 14. It's perfect. It has your silvery tones, it has your blacks, your grays. A great way to turn a daytime look into nighttime look is if you use warm tones on your daytime look and then you go in with the dark charcoal colors to kind of smoke it out. This is a phenomenal palette. If you can see, it has like beautiful shimmery silvery eyeshadow colors. So I'm gonna play around with that and see how we can make this look into more of a nighttime appropriate look. The first thing I'm gonna do is take the darkest color, and it's this black color right here, and we're going to run this down our lash line and create like a smoky winged look. I'm gonna take a bullet brush, and if you don't have a bullet brush, it's one of the like staple brushes you need in your makeup brush collection, because I feel like it really does come clutch to when you want to really smoke liners out, smoke your eyes out. If you have big eyes, small eyes, I think this is like an ideal eyeshadow smudging brush. And this one is actually from Sigma. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to apply the black over the brown and slowly drag it outwards like that. And what you can also do is take a liner, and you can do the same effect with a liner, a pencil liner or a kohl liner, and smudge it out. Really helps add that pop. I'm using an eyeshadow instead of a liquid liner just because I want a more sultry look. Ooh, just gonna take a fan brush and lightly dust off any fallout. Next, I'm gonna take the second darkest color and apply it in a V formation right on top of the black. See how I created a sort of V? Swing that out. And then I'm gonna take a blending brush and just blend out the edges, softening up the line. This is like a tapered, not tapered, I would say it's like a flat blending brush. Oof, how beautiful is that? String it out. And because we already have orange in the crease, it automatically creates like this like transition cut crease, which is stunning. Next, what I'm going to do is take this gunmetal shimmery color with a angled brush. I'm just gonna place it right on top of the black without covering up the orange, but leaving sort of gap. And the reason why I'm using a tiny brush is because I just want to apply it in a tiny area without getting it smeared upwards. Perfect. Next, I'm going to take the white and mix it up with the silver and just apply it on the lower inner corner. And this is where you get the holiday vibes. And then I'm going to take that same shimmery color and drag it on the outside of my eye. And this is a liner brush. I'm going to go in with more mascara, and this is the Hypnose mascara that I applied before. And just run it over my lashes. And if you want to deepen this shadow, you can go in with the first color, the black, and just smoke it out and darken the black a little more, which is what I'm going to be doing a little bit. And I like to dab just to prevent any fallout and to keep everything neat and pretty. This is the nighttime look, and this is the daytime look. Do you see how you can easily just transform this eye into like a nice night out with very minimal effort? Ooh, stunning. I'm then gonna go in with a little more bronzer just to kind of warm up the skin, add a little more shimmer. And this is my finished nighttime look. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, super easy. Once you get the first daytime look locked down, it's super easy to transform your daytime look to nighttime look just with a few dark shadows. I think this is super beautiful for the holidays. Glam, but not so overwhelming. If you really want, depending on the shape of your eye, you can actually take that same dark shadow and very lightly line the bottom of your lash line. But because of my eyes being almond shaped, what flatters me more is just keeping the top shadows on the top half of my eye. And what I usually like, it's my own kind of like makeup look that I usually do. But if you definitely want to play around a little more, you could take those same dark eyeshadows and just smudge it under your lash line. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also comment down below and let me know which you prefer, the day look or the night look. Definitely try this out, and thank you Lancome for partnering up with me with the Tint Adult foundation. Again, like I mentioned, there's 45 different shades and you can go and get your shade match and take a sample home and try it out for yourself. If you enjoyed this tutorial, thanks for watching. Bye!